Kathy McMorris Rogers, 2018. Of course, I didn't see nobody with any Trumps with the Spokane GOP. It's kind of weird. Yep, no Make America Great hats, no nothing. Must not want to be controversial. But if I was marching with them, that's what I'd be wearing. I'm kind of a little confused about Spokane GOP. I love Kathy McMorris Rogers, but I seriously think she's going to have a hard road ahead of her this year. But anyways, this Dennis. Camel rides. Woo, camel rides. Very cool. A little petting zoo over here. Let's go over here and look at the donkeys. It's a little cow here. What's up, brother?
How you doing?
Hey.
You still causing trouble? Or you learn to pull back?
I don't cause trouble. They cause trouble. I'm just a American citizen that goes where I go, and then I show up and he's causing trouble. I'm like, screw you guys. What's going on, buddy?
Just switch it around, man, and say, I love you. Throw that one at him. Say, I love you. And
it's
then,
crazy.
And then you just say you love him. Yeah. And how can you counter that?
I do love them. I just don't understand them.
I love you. Yeah. I don't have to understand you.
No, but they're the hateful ones, if you ask me.
Misunderstood. So much misunderstanding in this world. I deal with people all the time that have no idea what they're doing.
Well, but their tactics are very opposite of what they preach.
Sometimes there's somebody right up here with a puppet string manipulating. That's what I always look at. When somebody's doing a tactic, they've been told how to do it.
Well, that's what I'm saying. You know them better than I do.
I know a lot of people, and I
Spokane socialists here, and I know, and I'm not. They can believe what they want. But
a lot of people don't even know what their beliefs are. They just
try to figure that out.
They jump on a wagon. I see that all the time. Like like this Poor People's Campaign. But
he doesn't want to carry milk.
Yeah, I've seen a city councilman. What's her name? Lori Grenier.
Lori Grenier.
You hear about what she was proposing? And fucking Kate Burke was against it. I'm trying to think of what it was. Oh, they're going to start arresting people, I guess, and finding homeless people. What
they're doing is they're going to cite and release them. It's about the camping thing, and what they've done is they've lowered it down. It's less punitive. But that's a transit shelter ordinance, and the original transit shelter ordinance is $1,000 fine, 90 days in jail. That's what it is. It's been bullshit.
See, I don't believe in that, man. We got a problem with homeless in our city.
We have a problem with heroin right now.
Well, heroin, but yeah,
What they
homelessness,
did is they
heroin.
pushed all the people to House of Charity, which is bullshit.
Yeah.
And now they've overcrowded it.
It's a nasty drug.
I tried to get Ben to go in there. He said he goes in there. I said, well, look, man. I said, you got people at nighttime. You got it all lined up on the floor. They're bringing their own sleeping bags in there, which is bullshit. I said, because it's not that people are not going to do that. It's just that when you do that from out here, there is no screening.
Yeah.
Because there's no screening, you don't. If I sleep out here, I don't know what my blanket's going to get.
Yeah.
So when you bring it in there, now you've just increased the risks of people getting diseases from each other.
Oh yeah, spreading
They don't get it, and now they put all these heroin addicts in together, which is a drug dealer's dream. Because now I got them all in one place.
Yeah, they could just.
I'm making bank.
Yeah.
And then, of course, maybe they should just play that card and say, okay, keep selling it, so we can find out who you are, and then we're gonna arrest your ass and fucking put you away.
Look right here. You see that? That's
Who's JD?
rest in peace, JD.
Who's JD?
His name's Jeff Daniels.
Jack Daniels. Well, Jeff Daniels.
Or Jeff
Not
Davis. Did I say Jeff Daniels? Jeff Davis.
Another cut. How much? Okay. Of which one?
No, Jeff Davis. You know Jeff Davis.
Jeff
I know.
Davis is president of the Federal System.
Well, he's here from Spokane. He died of a heroin overdose.
Yeah.
Fentanyl and heroin. So I know all about that.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, there, I ain't even
His little alpaca.
They really love you. They love me.
Okay. Let's go. Dennis Conklin, this Cronin. Sign display. Hi.
Did you want to look at camels?
Huh?
Did you want to look at... Oh, you have...
No, I was checking out Dennis Cronin. I never
you
heard
gotta
of him.
check out Dennis Cronin. We either have some information over there.
Yeah, I'd love to.
He's over watching the parade right now.
Oh,
But we put
cool.
chairs up here so people can sit down and ask him questions.
I've never heard.
You've never heard of Dennis Cronin?
No.
Yes. Oh my goodness gracious.
Oh, I have to look him up. Or
Yes, please do. This
he
has
a-
a web. What
is he a Republican or Democrat?
No, judges are not Republicans.
Well, I mean, what's he lean towards?
That, I can't answer that question because the judicial canons require judicial candidates to be completely neutral and impartial. Because no matter who walks into the courtroom, it has to be
I wish
fair.
that was true, though.
That's exactly right, and that's
U.S. District Court, 9th District, very impartial to our president. That's why I asked.
you look him up.
Yeah, I will.
Our law office, here's the wonderful law office.
Yeah,
He was
that's
trained by Carl Maxey way back in the day. Will that
Well,
work?
Here, I'll put it on my bike.
Yeah, there
You
you
can
go.
put my sticker on there, though.
Oh, wonderful. Thank you. He was hired by Carl Maxey out of legal services when he was a young kid. And then after Carl died, he opened up his own business so we could maintain that vision and make it
Cool.
into our own. And so he's been practicing now for 33 years this summer.
Wow.
And he's running to buck the system to make sure that it becomes the neutral, impartial place that it
Yeah,
is.
make it at least fair. Like,
That's right.
yeah.
So
But he's first, Superior Court. For the
Superior
state.
Court,
Yeah.
yes. So the castle that's over there, it's time to bring the castle back to the people.
Cool.
We live in West Central. He would be like the first judge ever to be from West Central.
Oh.
Not up on the hills,
That's cool.
just down with people. He lived on Broadway for like 15 years. We lived on College for another
Yeah, I like
15.
real people like that.
Well, and he's over there watching the parade, but if you swing back through after
Yeah, I
the
talked
parade,
to him, yeah.
he'll be here.
All right.
And we got all these chairs so people can sit down, have some water, and ask some questions.
Yeah, because I'll be honest with you, I'm a Trump supporter, like 100%. And I just like, you know, like I like it because when I get the ballot, sometimes I like looking. I don't know nothing a lot of times. Like I'll see Dennis Cronin.
Yes, and you don't know who it is.
Yeah, but all these other guys you hear about. So
Right.
and I'm a big Kathy McMorris Rogers supporter too. But I like guys like this because I have a friend that's actually running for Senate. He's probably not here. He's running against Maria Cantwell, Joey Gibson.
Joey, I don't know Joey Gibson. I have never heard of him.
Well, if you look him up online, he's pretty controversial because he started a group called Patriots Prayer.
Oh, I think he was one of the people that was scheduled someplace, right?
Yeah, he was scheduled to speak here a few weeks ago.
And they bumped him out.
Yeah,
But
so-
see, choice of free speech is not free speech, right?
Well, yeah. So all the social. So here's what happened. So I showed up, and they were all in front of City Hall because he was supposed to speak over here. And he's from the other side of the state, so he's not too known over here. But so he came up. Well, actually, he had family issues, and he canceled the event. So I showed up, and I showed up with my bike, and I have a helmet that says Trump on it. But there was like probably 30, 40 people out here, and they were all socialists. They all had the socialist banner and socialism, and you know, there's Antifa out there, and they're all out there. Yeah, they were ready to shut down his First Amendment right to speak. You know, and you know, so it's good to have people that are from, you know, that are real, not these. I don't know. And that's Joey Gibson. If you look him up, he's from Vancouver. I mean, he believes in God. He's obviously a Trump supporter, but he's also a conservative. But he's not a normal conservative because even the GOP, like, they don't like him because he's talking about term limits, and which I believe, you know, term limits. And if that was the case, you know, Congresswoman Kathy McMorris Rogers, she'd be done for it. But I think that's what needs to happen. And, you know, like, I'm not too familiar with how the judge.
So the issues with the judge are because there's separation of all of the different branches, right? So judges are not supposed to support any specific cause, person, whatever, but you support what we all have in common, and that is our rights, the constitutions of the United States of America and of Washington State, and the laws that are there to protect our freedom of speech and our freedom to organize and our freedom to assemble. And so you often will find, and also from the perspective of what it's like to be out here when you can't get through the system. And that's what Dennis brings. Dennis is he's one of us. His dad was a jitney driver and a janitor, and got to be a member and was a member of the union. And that's how they had enough food to put money to put food on the table to raise 3 kids. And he got to go to college because of all of those privileges of being a union kid, right? And so then he came out here, because he's from the East Coast, came out here to go to Gonzaga. He met me.
Oh, are you his wife?
Yes, I'm his wife.
Okay. Well,
Teresa.
nice to meet you.
Thank you. And so he stayed, but then he got hired by Carl. And Carl was Spokane's first African-American civil rights attorney, right? And then Carl died in 1997, but Carl's the one that introduced us too. But Carl died in 1997, so Dennis still charges $150 an hour on the 10th of the hour, because that's what Carl set it at. And after it's been over 20, now it's been 25 years maybe, 23 years, somewhere in there, still charges that because people cannot afford attorneys when they're charging unreasonable fees.
Yeah, it's sad you can't. I mean, I got in some trouble. I mean, not on my part. It's like I had an ex, and basically she called the cops, and next thing you know, I'm being arrested for domestic violence. Basically, she said, you know, a bunch of lies. Nothing that happened that day, but stuff that happened in the past. But because supposedly it was, I don't know, they ended up arresting me. But I was fortunate when I got out, because they held me for 72 hours and they released me. But my mom, she ended up paying like $2,500 to retain He's a judge now. Cooney.
Yeah, John Cooney.
John Cooney, yes,
Yeah.
district court judge.
Now he's a Superior Court
Is he a
judge.
Superior?
Yeah,
Oh,
he is
okay.
now.
Wow, he must have moved up. Well, he was my attorney, and this was like 2005. And
Yeah.
yeah, they were trying to get me, and and it was all a bunch of BS. But I was thankful for my mom.
Yeah.
She was able to.
Come up with $2,500.
Yeah, and I mean, I know there's a lot of people that are able to do that a lot of times, so they have to rely on public defenders or whoever. And I know I'm not saying they're, but them guys are. I mean, I don't know what to say about public defenders, but
They work really. They do work really, really
and
hard.
they're overloaded, and it's like
Exactly.
so. But yeah, it's good.
Tell me your name again.
My name is William.
William?
Yes.
Very nice to meet you. That's Bree.
Hi, Bree.
If you see another guy in a shirt like this, he's in a hat, he's over that way. But we look forward to seeing him again.
Yeah. Cool.
Terrific.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Well, thanks for telling me that. If you got, sure, I'll take a look.
There you go.
Yeah, if you guys are walking over there by the Red Wagon, we got a little booth over there.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I'm a ferret owner, so I have 2 pet ferrets.
Oh, wow. Oh, my gosh.
So they have ferrets running around, kind of like yours. So.
I gotta check it out.
Yeah, I have a little backpack. I live in the valley, so I rode from the valley, but they were in my backpack. I was riding with them.
Funny.
Yeah, because I have a boy and a girl, and they're like lovers. So.
Okay.
But, all right. Dennis Cronin. Definitely will check him out here in a little bit. Cronin crew.
Leadership skills, taking public.
Dennis
Learn
Cronin.
how to talk in public and participate in many community service activities and have so much fun. It's Grant Elementary drummers and dancers, and they have been performing since 1974. They perform traditional African dances and music and teach about the rich history and culture of Africa.
Kids Parade. Go over here.
Right now.
Get back to my ferrets. The fountain. We finally got the fountain on. Kind of like what they did here with all this new stuff. It's pretty cool. But anyways, surprised I haven't ran into anybody I know. Lots of people today. Next week they have the Lilac Parade.
We're following you right now.
Armed Forces Lilac Parade. Well, it looks like the parade is over. Very cool. Squeeze past these guys, people.
Yeah.
New carousel. Uh-oh. The doggy. The service dog. Oops. Well, looks like the parade is over.
Kids haven't had it around.
See if I can find the Spokane GOP booth. Park security. Calling themselves park rangers now, but park security. Ah, look at this. That is the clock tower. It is currently 11:10. This right here is normally the bike lane. People out riding. Gonna go over here and check out these ferrets. See my little Stella and Martin. Cute little kittens.